Hello, I'm Josh with Waupaca Community Media. We've got Ron Sari from the Waupaca School District, Aaron Jensen from the City of Waupaca for our weekly update. How's everyone doing?
Terrific. Fantastic.
Good. Well, the first thing, the big news to talk about, there's a little tiny election next week, or maybe not so, a lot of seats on there. There's some county board, city council, mayor, and school board. And Aaron, we just want to talk about the election in general and where people vote and if they need to register, those sort of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Josh. So at the City of Waupaca, our polling place is the Recreation Center, 407 School Street. If you cannot make it that day, absentee voting is always an option. Absentee voting has to be returned to City Hall, either the paid postage envelope that it came in, or it can be dropped off in person on any time that we're open during open hours, 7:30 to 4. Now, you can't bring like your spouse is in, or you can't bring a friend's in. You have to be there in person with your absentee ballot. You already kind of mentioned a little bit, but some of the positions on the ballot, Court of Appeals judge, county supervisors, we've got older persons for the City of Waupaca, mayor for the City of Waupaca, and then, of course, your school board members, which I've seen a lot on community media and such on that, so that's neat.
So we'll go over to Ron. Of all the seats on there, you're going to usually see one choice to pick from, except school board. We've got 4 people vying for 2 seats. So tell us about that.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting to have more people interested in the school district. So we have 2 open seats. One was vacated by Steve Hackett, who chose not to run. If he did, he would have been an incumbent. Dale Felt is an incumbent who is on the board and is running. And then we have 3 other challengers. We have Ron Brooks and Ben Warren, and then Kayla Van Dyke are the 3 additional candidates for the board.
And then for people looking for more info, there is a video out there from the chamber. You can see it on the chamber or city Facebook page or on the chamber's website, where all 4 candidates participated in a virtual candidates forum, so you can see what they're all about to help make an informed decision next Tuesday.
That's correct. Thank you.
Josh, the last thing I'll say about elections, if you're not registered, for at least for the city, you can register right there at the polling location, but you have to bring your photo ID. Everyone has to bring their photo ID, but if you're registering, you also have to bring your proof of residence. So just remember that if you have not voted at the rec center before.
Perfect. Well, this is going to be a busy weekend. It's prom weekend.
Yeah, the prom is coming up this weekend, so the kids are pretty excited about that. And one thing I need to announce, the post-prom committee has made an adjustment to when the post-prom is taking place. So it's moved and adjusted to 11 o'clock at night. It begins and ends at 3. And that the purpose is there was a gap in time between when the prom ended and when post-prom did. So this helps reduce that time or eliminate it.
Okay. Then we'll shoot back over to Aaron. The city has a number of different positions open, or shortly will.
Yeah, we do. So we are excited to say we're making some progress on some. We're actually have an airport board meeting tonight. We expect a new airport board manager to be in place at the end of April, or airport manager. We also are working through the interview process for our finance director right now. And we have a couple that are open that we haven't gotten that far yet. So if anyone's interested in the deputy treasurer position, that has recently opened. We have an internal posting right now. It'll be externally posted within the next couple days. Recreation program supervisor, that is also open. That's in the Parks and Recreation Department. So that position that you see at Swan Park and at the rec center and a part of programs, adults and youth. So if you have an interest in that, go on our employment page, get some more information. And then the last one's yours, Josh, and I know you can speak to it better than I can.
Yeah, we're looking for an internet technician in our technology department, and that works with our fixed wireless ISP. And there might be, depending upon candidates' interest, maybe some duties here and there in the IT side of things or the community media side of things. And positions certainly open to anyone. We're looking for someone to help us out just over the summer and someone part-time year-round. And if you're currently going to tech school or college and work for us part-time year-round, we do have a tuition assistance program. So if there's any interest in that, or you're not sure and want to just come see what we're all about, we're open to discussing that too.
And Josh, for those who don't work in it all the time, an ISP is a
internet service provider.
Little fun fact, Waupaca Online is one of, I think, only 2 municipal internet service providers in the whole state of Wisconsin. So.
And then we'll close out with some good news this week about the Robotics Club. And we've been talking about them, how involved the Foundry's been in helping them grow and learn, and they've got a lot going on.
Yeah, last week they competed in Milwaukee, their first competition, and they did a good job. They took 30th out of 42 teams. And remember, this is the first time that they went through that whole process. So they learned a lot. I participated observing their debrief that they had on Monday. And it was real interesting listening to what they saw, what they learned, the changes that they're going to do, and the plans that they've put in place to address things that they had concerns about for this week. This week, they're participating in lacrosse in another tournament. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes for our robotics team. But they're really having a good time and doing a good job.
Perfect. Well, Ron, Aaron, appreciate the update this week, and a reminder everyone to vote on Tuesday.
Thanks, Josh.